Здравствуйте! В эфире программа «Герой нашего времени». Сегодня в гостях у программы «Герой нашего времени» на Аризон ТВ турецкий исполнитель Мустафа Сандал.
Знакомьтесь, Мустафа Сандал родился 11 января 1970 года в Стамбуле. В 1994 году выпустил свой альбом «Я виноват», который был раскуплен тиражом в 1,7 миллиона экземпляров и стал самым продаваемым альбомом в Турции того года. Чуть позже Мустафа дал 140 концертов в Турции, а также 30 в Европе. Мустафа не только певец, но и автор и продюсер. В 1995 году Мустафа помогал турецкому певцу Сибелу Алазу в записи его дебютного альбома «Адам». Через год Мустафа выпустил второй студийный альбом «Гölgede Ayni», который был раскуплен тиражом в 2 миллиона 6 тысяч экземпляров. В поддержку альбома Мустафа дал 140 концертов в Турции. Его третий студийный альбом «Детей» «Деталь» стал первым сборником, который Мустафа выпустил на собственном лейбле. В 2010 году исполнитель снялся в фильме «5 минаретов» в Нью-Йорке. Знают турецкого вокалиста и в Европе. В репертуаре поп-звезды десятки англоязычных композиций. Песни «All My Life» и «Moonlight», наполненные восточным темпераментом и европейским качеством звучания, нашли путь к сердцам британских и французских меломанов. В июле 2018 года Мустафа представил публике новый клип на сингл «Reset», который создал вместе с турецким рэпером IPO. Это композиция о современных технологиях и возможностях виртуальной реальности. В этом году турецкий исполнитель впервые прилетел в Молдову и выступил на концерте по случаю инаугурации Башкана Гагаузии. Также совсем недавно он выпустил свою новую песню «Tamam Tamam».
Dönemin etrafında hiç kimse fark etmez. Aşk affetmez. Işıkları sönerse. Dönemin etrafında hiç kimse fark etmez. Aşk göstermez. Rüyalarım biter. İyi dinle. Duygusuz sesim uzaklardan. Dinle. En kötü acılardan. Kalbinde. Yolculuklardan vazgeç artık yıldızlardan. Aya benzer yürek ekran olarak da aşkları çözemem. Bekle geliyorum aşkım. Aya benzer yürek ekran olarak da şu kaderi yenemem. Seni seviyorum aşkım.
Hello, which impressions and feelings do you have in Moldova?
You know, to tell you the truth, coming here, I didn't know what to expect. I've never been to Moldova. And I was thinking, okay, let's go see. But as soon as I arrived, I'm so incredibly impressed with the environment, the people, the warmth of the people. I love the city, the energy of the town. As well as last night, the audience, and it's extremely green, which I like very much. The landscape is amazing. I took a lot of photos, a lot of photos yesterday, and I was amazed and mesmerized by the landscape and also the vibe of the people. For me, it's very important when you go to a country that when I go on stage, I can immediately feel the energy that's coming towards me, and it was extremely welcoming and a lovely vibe.
How was the concert in Gagauzia?
I think, from my perspective, I make sure that every time I go on stage, I try to give my best. I try to always make sure that people who come to my concert experience a different mood, so that's why everybody can see that I perform from the bottom of my heart. And so last night I was exactly in that positive mood, and the audience, I felt, was very reactive and responsive to that energy.
aşkını daha indir. Vazgeçilmek bedava. Vazgeçilmek bedava. Hazır mıyız? 1, 2, 3, 4. İndir aşkımı daha indir. Terk edilmek bedava. İndir aşkımı daha indir. Vazgeçilmek bedava.
Now, are you working on new song? Maybe a
I
new
just released-
album?
No, I just released a new song, which is going extremely well in Turkey. It's called Tamam Tamam. You can listen to it on digital platforms.
Söyle herkese böyle mi olamadın insan gibi? Gün yüzü göstermedin, olamadın derdime çare. Tamam tamam oldu. Beklersin tam akşam olmadan, vurmaya kalmadı sırtımdan. Tamam tamam oldu. Beklersin tam akşam olmadan, vurmaya kalmadı sırtımdan.
And I prepared two songs, but because of the unfortunate earthquake in our country, I had to postpone the release of these two songs. And I just released one of them. In about 1 month and a half, I will release the second one. So yeah, I always work on new songs. I have in my computer maybe 15 songs that I didn't release, you know. Sometimes I make a song, some I finish, some is like demo, but I say, okay, this I will release later, this I will release this time. I'm always, you know, when I'm at home in my studio, I'm always working on new songs.
Will you now participate in new TV projects or maybe some new film,
No,
cinema?
No.
No?
You know, I love watching movies. Even though they say I'm a good actor, I don't want to be in a movie. Is really, you have to really dedicate yourself. You know, you have to really dedicate, and you have to love being an actor. For me, being an actor is like a hobby. You know, if it's something short, I go 1 day or 2 days, and I do. For me, it has to be like a play. You know, because I cannot imagine myself going for 7 weeks, 8 weeks, every day on the set, waiting, you know. And this is another discipline. It's something else. You really have to love that. Like, for example, us, when we're in the studio, when we're working on one song, we are there maybe 2 weeks, you know, every day the same thing is going on and on and on. If you don't love it, if you don't love music and production, it's very difficult when you come from outside in a studio and you cannot be there more than 2 hours, 3 hours, because it's the same thing turning maybe 1,000 times, 10,000 times. You have to love it, you know. And for me, cinema is a hobby, TV is a hobby. These are hobby. I sometimes I do a little bit and I go out, you know. But my journey is music. My love and my passion is music. And I've been doing this for quite a bit of time, and I think that I'm the more I do it, the better I become, you know. So I like to be the master of my love, master my passion. So I don't like jumping from bum, bum, bum, bum. I like to concentrate and go in one direction.
Do you have your new students?
Yeah, I have. Actually, I just there is one young artist called Sarp Ikiler, and I wrote a new lovely song for him, and we just shoot his video about 2 days ago. So now when I go back to Istanbul, I go to edit the video. He's a young artist. It's his first single, so that's what I did. I like to give a chance to young artists and to help them sometimes. to do songs for them, to do maybe sometime production for them. It's always very satisfying to give a hand to the young talent.
When you was young, your parents said that they would like you to become a businessman, but you became a singer. Why did you say that always you knew that only Turkey will discover your potential?
Sen ne güzel, ne güzel gülüyorsun. Kız sen ne güzel, ne güzel bakıyorsun. Karşımda duramaz inan hiç kimse. Bakışınla herkesi görüyorsun. O tatlı bir güler yüzün inan yürek kapatıyor. Farkında değil misin? Herkes peşinden koşuyor. O tatlı bir güler yüzün inan yürek kapatıyor. Farkında değil misin? Herkes seni alan yaşadı. Dertlerini de boşadı. Mest oldu. Vallahi jest oldu. Seni alan yaşadı. Dertlerini de boşadı. Mest oldu. Vallahi jest oldu.
You know, ever since I was a child, I knew that my journey is going to be with music. So I never had anything else in my mind, you know. For me, it was music and music always. And actually, my parents wanted me to become like a businessman, but at the end of the day, I became the CEO of my own brand, you know. I managed the brand Mustapha Sandal since 30 years. And for me, this is like being a CEO of a company, you know. So in the end, my parents saw that I am serious about my passion, and they said, okay, you know, because when children are younger or people are younger, you know, every parent wants for their children to do the best thing. And, you know, children, they can say sometimes, I want to be this, I want to be that. They can change mind very quickly, you know. But me, I was not like that. I always knew that my passion and my journey is going to be music. You know, first of all, I believe in myself. That's the most important. And I always believed in myself. And my fans, especially the ones that are still there from the beginning, they always have utmost passion for me and believe in me. But I think it's important in a person's life to believe in oneself. You know, if you believe in yourself and if you're really honest to yourself, because when you believe in yourself, you have to believe in your weakness and also positive side. So you have to recognize where you are weak, and you have to be able to work on that. Just believing in yourself is not enough. You have to be objective. You have to believe in yourself objectively. So you have to know where is your weakness, where is your strength, where you have to work on yourself. It's not just I believe in myself and everything is great. No. You know, a person have to work on yourself. You have to every day, all the time, work on yourself to develop yourself, to become better. If you are dedicated, you have to work on yourself.
You visited many countries in Europe. Which country impressed you the most?
You know, I cannot say one country impressed me the most. You know, when I go to, I've been to a lot of countries, and I love Paris, London, Zurich, Milano, Rome. Rome, for me, I never gave a concert in Rome. Never.
Why?
You know, in Europe, I gave almost concert in every city, but never in Rome. But Rome, for me, is like an open museum and so much history, and it's a very, very passionate city. Yeah? So that's what I did, and I'm always very impressed every time I go to Rome.
Which achievement for you, which success in your life, in your career for you is the most remarkable?
Oh, I had many incredible moments. I had incredible moments singing with my heroes, you know. I had incredible moments when I was in the big stadium concerts, you know, 40, 50,000 people, 60,000 people. These are all very, very nice. But for me, I think the most incredible achievement in my career, you know, writing songs, writing beautiful and good songs. Songs that go beyond time, that it's not just for 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, but it's like a song that is for forever, you know. When I go on stage, I sing only some of my hits. I cannot sing all of them because I don't have this time, but I sing just some of my hits, and I can see that it's like a time machine, you know. I take you to 1 year, and then I bring you from another year, and I put you in another year. So I can say that my biggest achievement in life is to be able to create my own time machine.
Şimdi hep beraber yapacağız. Hazır mıyız? Eller havaya.
Can you say only one phrase for our TV audience?
Hello to everyone in Horizon TV. This is Mustapha Sandal. I wish you all a very, very great day, life, and whatever you wish for. Thank you.
Сегодня в гостях у программы «Герой нашего времени» на Horizon ТВ был турецкий исполнитель Мустафа Сандал. Смотрите нас каждую субботу на Horizon ТВ.